Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and I am your geeky fashionista. Now, as you may have noticed, my surroundings look different from the usual because I am at my family's beach house here in Lombok Beach, Badian. It's our private property that we've had it for more than 15, maybe almost 20 years now. And I am here because I need an escape away from the city because, well, COVID-19 cases are rising again and I just need to be somewhere out of town where I can, I can relax, I can breathe fresh air. And I thought I might do an unboxing video while I am here, and I have something to unbox for you today. So today I am going to explore my geeky side again, and I have something geeky to unbox for you. I'm sure most of you already have an idea what this is. This is comic books. As you know, I grew up watching X-Men, and if I were to choose two most influential anime or cartoons in my life, it would have to be number 1 X-Men and number 2 Sailor Moon. And this is X-Men. This is an omnibus that I'll be unboxing. I bought this at the Fully Bookstore in Lazada, and it was just delivered yesterday and I didn't have time to make an unboxing video while I was at the city, so why not bring this here in Lombok Beach, Badian, and do an unboxing video here. Here it is. Okay, it's still covered in some wrappings. Now this is X-Men Inferno. This is the omnibus, and I bought this for 5,999 pesos. This is very thick. I believe this has 1,240 pages, so that's really thick. It goes beyond the normal pages range for an omnibus, for an X-Men omnibus, like what I did before. The X-Men Volume 1 was only around 700, and then the Volume 2 was around 900 pages. But this is extra thick, so I'll have more to read. Now, X-Men Inferno. It has the Goblin Queen and Nathan Christopher Summers, and this is Nashari. Yes, one of the demons behind the Inferno event. This is a crossover event, so it involves a lot of X-Men theme. There's X-Men, X-Factor, the New Mutants, there's even Power Pack. And it also has Excalibur, the Avengers, Spider-Man. Because this includes the X-Men Inferno crossovers with Spider-Man, Daredevil, the Avengers. You know what, I've had this for a few years now and I haven't read this because I'm not really a fan of the Daredevil and Spider-Man. But with this one, I might go ahead and read because all of this is in here. That's why this is extra thick. A closer look. I'm gonna remove the dust jacket. So it collects X-Factor numbers 33 to 40, Exterminators 1 to 4, Uncanny X-Men 239 to 243, New Mutants 71 to 73, Power Pack 40, 42 to 44, Avengers 298 to 300, Fantastic Four 322 to 324, Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man, Daredevil 262 to 263 and 265, Excalibur 6 to 7, And Cloak and Dagger number 4, X Factor Annual number 4, and a lot of extra material and artwork from this Inferno crossover event. Now a bit of background, this involved the Goblin Queen, or Madeline Pryor, who was the wife of Cyclops, Scott Summers. She found out that she was a clone made by Mr. Sinister, and she went crazy because she found out about that, and she was influenced by two demons, the demons Sim and Nashtari. Is that how you say it? Nashtari? I think so. I'm not so sure. So she plans to open a portal from Limbo to the present world so that the demons can conquer Earth. But that's crazy, and to do that she would need to sacrifice her own son, Nathan Christopher Summers, who would grow up to be Cable one day. Oh, by the way, I actually read part of the storylines here because I think more than 10 years ago I bought this. This is X-Men Essentials. This is very cheap. I bought this from Fully Booked at only 800 pesos. And I was really happy when I bought it because it was so affordable, but when I opened it, it didn't have colors. I was thinking that it might be a coloring book, but this is just a simplified version of this one, the hardbound and the trade paperback version of this, or this. But I still had fun reading, going through the pages, and a lot of the stories involved here includes the Inferno crossover, not really, just the Inferno event for X-Men. So all of the crossovers in this issue is not here. Yes, this is a time when I ran away from home and I didn't have much money, so this was all I could afford. I could never really give up on my geeky side, even I have to spend even a little bit of extra cash just so I can read and go back to X-Men. Humble beginnings, they say. Now this is a more in-depth view of the X-Men Inferno Omnibus, an up-close look. So let me remove the dust jacket. It's here, the people involved in this omnibus. There's Chris Claremont, Louise Simonson, Mark Silvestri, yada yada yada, and a little bit background of this, the issues involved, and here are the X-Men and X Factor. So the X team, they look kind of sinister, yes, because they were influenced by the Inferno event, so their sort of like naughty or evil side came out. That's why they look more sinister than the usual. Let's see what's inside. There's Madeline Pryor, the clone of Jean Grey. X Factor. The X-Terminators, which some of the members became, well, members of X-Force. There's Madeline Pryor and Havoc. It's kind of weird that in this part they were in a relationship, and when she became the Goblin Queen, Havoc became her Goblin Prince. Yes, I think it was Goblin Prince. Yes. There's Eliana Rasputin, or Darkchild, since the Inferno event involves Limbo, and she was like the ruler of Limbo, so this event influenced her, or it's very important to her as well. This is where Madeline Pryor confronted Mr. Sinister when she found out she was just a clone. God. You know what? This is where, finally, after so many years, X Factor finally met the X-Men for the very first time, and they were all able to see that Jean Grey was alive, that she did not die after the Phoenix, the Dark Phoenix saga. This is the battle, the final showdown between Jean Grey and her clone, Madeline Pryor. This is the aftermath. Okay, Polaris was evil here because she was under the influence of malice. There's some power pack involved too. Now, the other half of this omnibus involves the crossovers, where the other superheroes experience the effects of the Inferno event in New York City. There's Fantastic Four, there's Spider-Man. Well, of course, it's Inferno and it influences a lot of evil, so obviously the goblins are involved. There's Avengers, Excalibur, Cloak and Dagger. Okay, now there's some extra material from the last pages of this book. Okay, just some character information of the Avengers. Some articles from back in the 80s. And this beautiful artwork. This is like the main Inferno PR material, I think. Yes. Okay, here is some more artwork. There's Ilyana, there's Magic, there's Darkchild, Sim, Nashter, and Mr. Sinister. And there's Archangel, Nathan Christopher Summers, and Rachel Summers, or Phoenix. And then Madeline Pryor, Jean Grey, Cyclops, such a bad boy. Not really a fan of him. So Madeline Pryor, and so the name Pryor because she has a prior existence before this life, and that prior existence was Jean Grey. We're very smart in doing that. Some more artwork, power pack artwork. Now these were the covers from the trade paperback issues and the hardcover as well, right? Okay, this one. And this. And that. And that was it. Book closed, case closed. And guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had fun having a trip down memory lane with me and sharing a bit of my story and background and my geeky side, and also find out what are the issues involved in this X-Men Inferno Omnibus.